Well, iPhone development, obviously the big excitement still is the store and the fact that now I believe there's something like 26,000 applications for sale on the application store across a whole wide range of different types, categories, genres of applications. Games have certainly been one of the most successful, but there's quite a bit of productivity, utility, and certainly people have heard of some of the more fanciful and entertainment-oriented non-game types of applications out there. Well, for one, there's still tremendous demand right now on the developer side. A lot of people are very interested in becoming iPhone developers, have ideas for applications. The platform has really been phenomenal in terms of inspiring people. Now you've got a device with you all the time that has the same capabilities as a real computer. Sure, it's got a smaller screen and slightly less memory, but the real thing is that people are using it, right? People actually have these with them as they go out and about, so the location services are valuable. It's still a phone, so you're still doing communications with it, texting, sending tweets, and so on and so forth. So one of the things that's been really great is just that there's a lot of excitement about it. There's a lot of inspiration. People are very keen to make apps because there are users, and that's ultimately what we want to see. Well, so the most recent numbers I've seen, which are probably a little bit stale at this point, is that the iPhone's now the #8 phone worldwide. Not smartphone, but phone in terms of overall handset sales. And I think the number was in the neighborhood of 12 to 15 million units shipped. And I believe that's just the phone. That also doesn't count the iPod Touch, which is a comparable device that doesn't have the phone capabilities. So it's been a tremendous success, and it's made a lot of these opportunities possible, both for independent developers and then for the work that I do, which is more on the enterprise iPhone side. Enterprises are now very excited to find ways to use the iPhone for either internal purposes or as part of their outreach with their customers. Sure. Well, I think there are a couple of different challenges there. One is a lot of developers who are coming to the iPhone are new to mobile development. I had been a desktop developer for many years on the Macintosh platform, and found that you do have to get used to the fact that it's a more constrained device in the sense of less memory, the screen is smaller, but also things like you're not using a cursor, right? When you use a cursor, you have a much finer grain resolution on the things that you're doing. So you need to be prepared that people are touching the screen with a variable size finger and maybe at an angle and using their thumb one time and a different finger another time. And so there are challenges like that that take a little bit of getting used to. The other is that idea of the ubiquity of it, that this device is with you all the time, it's there all the time, and people I think do a little bit more jumping in and jumping out with applications. They're going to use some of the applications not like a traditional desktop office suite where they may spend hours and hours and hours with your application, but instead they want to get in, they want to do one thing, they want to get out and go on to whatever else it is they're doing. So it's at a certain level, it's more of an assistant, right? It's something that's a companion. It's not necessarily your task. It's something that helps you be more productive and or have fun in your quote-unquote spare time. Today, probably Twitter, although I definitely find that one of the things I enjoy about Twitter is the flow of links, right? So watching the stuff that people say, oh, this is goofy, this is crazy, this is funny, all of that is, for a variety of reasons, sometimes inspirational, sometimes heartwarming, sometimes heartbreaking, but just the ability to see so many diverse things going on worldwide is just, it's part of the miracle of the internet era, and we're all very lucky, I think, to be here and have this experience now.